Hello, welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'll be taking us through the recent updates that was rolled out on Monday, 2nd October 2023. We just have some couple of updates I would like to take us through. The first on my list here is the attendance update regarding the attendance. So of late, we've been getting complaints from some staff who clock in with data, but the school owner hasn't been able to get these notifications. We had to provide a permanent solution for that. So what's the solution? When when a staff clocks in going forward, the report saves offline, right? So anytime you have issues with your school owner telling you as a staff that I didn't see your report for today and all of that. So in order to avoid too many issues, all you have to do is to click on this red sentence on your dashboard. As you can see, it says all your attendance records are now saved offline too. You can always tap here to re-upload them to the cloud if need arises. So all you have to do is to tap here, right? You would see the dates and the time and the activity. When you click on it, it will automatically restore your data and it will upload it on the report section. So no more I clocked in and my name didn't appear on the attendance record. You can now say bye to that forever. Alright, so the next thing on my list here is the class recording. So we did little updates on the class recording section. We just had to modify that aspect. So I want to get started with that. I have to clock in first. That's how it works. So when I swipe to clock in, I have to take a picture of my school environment. Then I scan the barcode. Once I scan the barcode, it marks my attendance for the day, right? Good. Now, once I'm able to do this successfully, it now gives me room to start class. So to start class, all I have to do is to ensure I have my class QR code pasted in the classroom. Okay. As long as that's there, I can now swipe to start class, scanning that barcode. So we're going to do that now. So I am a GSS1 teacher. I swipe and I scan my class QR code. As soon as you scan, it brings out all the list of subjects selected from the control panel. So I teach accounting. At this stage, it brings out a prompt to allow. And your class QR code again, and the record ends. Okay, so that's that about that. The third thing on the list is the new post section. So we got series of suggestions from schools saying, okay, when I post something on the explore page, right, all the schools get to see it and all of that. I want to make it optional. There are some things I want to post. I don't want other schools to have access to it. So we had to modify that as well. Clicking on this plus button, you have your post caption, your add photo section, and then you have your visibility status. So when you click on visible to staff and parents, or let's say you click on this arrow icon, it brings out different sections you would like to publish this post to. So do you want to post for just your staff? Do you want to post for just parents? Do you want to post for all staff and parents? Or you want to post to explore page? Posting to explore page makes it visible to all the schools using our platform. Posting for staff only will just make it visible to just your staff. Post to parents will make your post visible to parents only. All staff and parents will make it visible to both staff and parents. So that's about that. Once you're done, you publish your post and it will be activated. The next thing is a setting icon. When I click on the menu section, there is this setting icon here. The setting icon helps you update your camera settings. We have some phones that are selective. Most phones do not scan the barcode, right, because of one reason or the other. So we had to create a permanent solution for that. Okay, so when you click on the QR code camera settings, it brings out two types of camera. Okay, so you could use any one you want to. You could either switch to default camera or camera 2. Either of these ones, whenever you have issues with scanning the barcode, right, of your school, you can easily use either of this camera to scan the barcode and it's going to work perfectly well. The offline attendance record is also something I talked about in the first section of this training. Let's move on. The next segment of this tutorial is the lesson plan. Hooray! Your long awaited suggestion request has been made. Now, on the lesson plan section, there is now option for schools to add their own lesson notes to the Classify portal. Okay, so how do you go about that? Now, the first thing on this page says view lesson notes from your school. When you tap on this section, right, it takes you to this place, and then default section, you could just tap here, tap on default section. Okay, to upload your lesson plan, click on the plus button. So it's saying you're about to upload to default section. Upload. So it automatically takes a file from your phone, right? So this lesson notes has already been prepared by you, okay, either via PDF or MS Word. So once you just click on the file, it automatically uploads the file. So once you click here, upload, it uploads the file. Civic JSS1. Okay, so it uploads Civic JSS1 for your school. Right, you could also manage the sections from here. So creating different sections. So these sections has to do with creating different title for your lesson notes. Do you understand? So that's that about that. Then we have the classify lesson notes. Here you have the lesson notes for different subjects. Okay, so that's that about that. And then the other updates has to do with the school portal. So on the school portal section, we have a change here, and this change is actually because of the assignments and CBT offline e-learning, and then the attendance tracking system is now mobile, and then the process results prompt is now more explicit. So first, I will take us to the control panel. On the control panel, you are now able to use the search button. If you want to add classes, you're able to use the search button to search for the nursery 2 Precious. Okay, and it adds. You're able to use the search button for your subject, and here the only thing you will see here are subjects you have selected, unlike before. The way it was before, all the subjects will be here. Even if you select 10 subjects, you will see all the subjects. So we had to update that. So to add subjects, you just search basic arts. Okay, then you save. So when you go back, you see your basic arts. So the process is now seamless. Okay, The next thing is assignments and CBT. You want to create assignments, click on the plus button, create new assignment, right? Select the class you want to create assignment for, select the subject you teach, type in the assignment update here. Okay, whatsoever thing you type in here will be visible to the learners from the School Connect app. So once you're done, you save. Then parents and learners will get the notification from their end. You want to create CBT exams from your phone instead of making use of the system. Your school, you're having a CBT test or exams, you can quickly create an exam title English language, right? Select the class GSS 3, continue. Takes you to where to set your questions. So as you're setting your questions, okay, setting your questions, you have access to create more. So always click on the plus button to create more sections. As soon as you're done, right, you can preview. Okay, you can preview. So I can't preview because my questions are not complete. So once you complete your questions, you can preview and then you save. So I can't do anything here because my questions are not complete. So once you're done, you just save and preview. So once you do this, students will be able to access this from their end. So let's do this. Okay, so see, so we can now save. Okay, preview. So I have access to preview these questions. Okay, so all right, so you have your questions. All right, English language. So when you click on the question, it says how to conduct the CBT. Download School Connect app from Google Play Store. Scan the QR code above using the School Connect app to start the exam. Right, completed exam will be uploaded automatically to your exam records. So for students who will want to take these exams, you can either take the exams using the system as the web, or you can take the exam using the mobile phone. Right, that's with the School Connect app. So with the School Connect app, you're able to, once you scan this QR code, all the questions will pop out from your end as a learner, right, and you're able to attempt the questions. You could also click on edit CBT questions to edit your questions. So this process is seamless and it enables teachers to do whatever thing they want to do from the phone. Then the offline e-learning. So this section is a section we're going to be talking about much later. But you could click on download instructor app to have this downloaded. Next thing we will be looking at is nothing. So that's basically it for this first update. It's a new term, it's the beginning of the term. We want to ensure that you have a seamless experience with Classify. We'll be expecting more reviews, more suggestions from us. So when we'll be rolling out the final update for the term, we will be able to add these things. Thank you so much for tuning into this tutorial. Expect us next time.